Hi, folks. Today we're going to dig in a little bit more into parallelism or parallel construction for when you're building a sentence. So parallelism is something that is one of those writerly tricks that you can pick up along the way that makes your writing a lot stronger. So let's dive in. Here's an example sentence. Listen to this weird little sentence. Today I will tidy up the bedroom, the living room, and wallpaper the cat. Aside from being super mean to the cat, something is odd with this sentence. I don't know if you could hear it. It just sounds a little clunky. So what's wrong with it is that it's not parallel. So let's start by breaking down the components of the sentence and taking a look at them. Today I will tidy up. If you imagine the list that comes after it, the list was the bedroom, the living room, and wallpaper the cat. Notice how these are all noun. These are both nouns. And then we have this extra verb in here before the noun. So that verb to wallpaper is doing battle with the verb to tidy up. And that's why it's out of parallel. So we need to try to make this sentence parallel by fixing that. And there are a couple of ways we can do it. And even if we split the sentence up before that, so maybe the word tidy was the problem. So we'll break the sentence at will. Today I will, and if we do, tidy up the bedroom, the living room, wallpaper the cat. Now we've got two, A and C, have verbs before the noun, but B is missing a verb. So we either need to take away this verb, or we need to add another verb in here before living room so that this is a parallel construction. So the fix is to do that. We can add that missing verb, and this is what it might sound like. To neaten might be the verb we put in there. So here's what the sentence would be. Today I will tidy up the bedroom, neaten the living room, and wallpaper the cat. So we've used three verbs in there. And now the sentence is parallel. That's one way we could fix it. We could also just eliminate the series and think about the object instead. So in other words, the object of the sentence is what is receiving the action of the sentence, that noun that's receiving the action. Here's what that could look like. Today, I will tidy up the bedroom and the living room and wallpaper the cat. So what we've done here is we've got parallelism with the bedroom and the living room, and we're wallpapering the cat, right? So that's also another way we could do it. It's really up to you style-wise which you like better. So let's look for the errors in these examples. Always sort of hear the rattle of the rattlesnake when you're dealing with words that end in ing or you're dealing with infinitives. So infinitives, remember, are the to form of the verb. So to neaten, to tidy, to wallpaper. Those are called infinitives, or wallpapering, tidying, neatening. Those are, whenever you see those, you want to kind of be alert because that's a time when parallelism can sort of break down. Another time that you can look for that. So in other words, here is an example of that. Smoking cigarettes can be as dangerous as to play Russian roulette. Where is the ing verb in this? And where is the infinitive verb in this? Do they match? They don't. So how could you fix this? Here's another error to look at. She likes reading novels and to listen to music. How could you fix this? Another danger, in addition to the ing verbs and the infinitive verbs, is whenever you see adverbs. And remember, adverbs are words that modify verbs. They can also be words that modify adjectives. Often they end in ly, but not always. Here's some examples of parallelism that gets thrown askew because of adverbs. He finished the report quickly, accurately, and in a thorough manner. Which part of this sentence is not parallel? How could you fix this sentence? Another danger is mixing forms, and let me show you what I mean. She waited until the last moment, completed things poorly, and her attitude was bad. Which part of the sentence doesn't fit and makes it not parallel? How can you finish this sentence? Another danger is clauses, not Santa Claus, but those independent clauses. Remember, clauses are complete sentences. They could be complete sentences, and they're usually separated by coordinating conjunction and a comma, or and a semicolon can work as well. Let's take a look at how that can work to get you out of parallel. He told me that I should eat, sleep, and to do some exercise. How could you fix this? And finally, look out for colons. Lists that come after colons need to be parallel as well. See if you can fix the error in these. Use this presentation to improve grammar, writing, and finding parallelism errors. Anytime you see and or in a sentence, pause and test each side of the sentence on either side of those conjunctions. Example, columnize your lists. Listen for ing, ed. Just keep it parallel. Hope this was helpful. Thanks.